bedroom recording. I'm recording this in my bedroom. The reason why is because the other room I usually record in is very messy at the moment. We're having a home rearrange, so everything we're trying to move has just been dumped in my spare room for now, so that's why I'm in the bedroom. And this is a bit of a different to my usual videos. I think I've done this one once before. The reason I'm doing it is because obviously I'm on holiday next week, but I wanted to try and still put at least one video up whilst I'm on holiday. And I've been meaning to record this one, so I thought I'd record it now, but quickly before I'm off, so yay. So this is going to be a bit of an empties haul, but the problem is some of the items I'm using aren't actually empty yet. I've got a few empties for Lush, and I thought, well, whilst I'm doing those, I may as well talk about the ones that I'm currently using, and then I don't have to do another video later on for them. So this is a Lush empties / review of some of the products I've been using. So yeah, that's what it is. I've got them all lined up in front of me, so I'm just going to have to grab them and tell you about them. So the first thing I'm going to do is the 2 shower gels. The first one is a very old one that I've had waiting for a while. I got this in like February. This is Prince Charming one, so this is the Valentine's one, and it's empty now. You've got like a little bit at the bottom, but that just wouldn't come out and has melted, which is gross. But yeah, this is January. I got this in February. It's a Valentine's exclusive, I believe. I've only ever seen it out in February anyway. But it's called Prince Charming, and I can't remember. It's got pomegranate juice, marshmallow root, and fair trade vanilla pods. That's what it smells like, and hopefully, still, yeah, it is a very sweet kind of shower gel, and I did like it. I think when I see it next year in February, I'll probably get a bigger version, and just there's nice pink. And again, I love, even though they're small shower gels, I love the Lush shower gels because they last me for ages. So this was February, so I think this size bottle probably lasts me about 3 months. So think about it, that's a lot of showers in 3 months, and it's lasting that long. And I'm just trying to get a little label off to see if it actually has a little comment, because on their bottles they have like a little sticker that tells you like who prepared it, and then there's usually a little saying or something. So on this it says, "Ridicule was nothing to be scared of." So that's a little message for you all. But yeah, so that's Prince Charming. I definitely recommend it if you see it out there and you like the sweet kind of shower gels. Make sure you get it and try it because it's definitely really good. My next one I've just finished, and this is the Comforter shower cream. It's got cypress oil and stuff that I can't say. I don't know if I can show it to you guys, and then you'll be able to see it. It's not going to focus on it. But yeah, so this is called the Comforter. Again, I started using this once I finished with Prince Charming, so this is again, this lasts me about 3-4 months, and it's a tiny bottle. I weren't that impressed with it, to be honest. Like, when I first got it, it smelled quite nice. Like, it's berry, there's loads of different like berry kind of flavours, which is why the little guy says berrylicious on the side of the bottle. But I will open it to remind me. It just didn't smell like black currants. I can't speak today. And I just weren't really keen on the smell. So for those that like fruity kind of smells, you may enjoy it, like especially like berries and everything. But for me, that wasn't really my cup of tea. So yeah. Now I will go on to a body scrub. Like I said, I've got them lined up. So this one is been used for a while now. It's been sat in my bathroom, and I'm actually using the tub for other things at the moment. But this was called Ocean Salt, and it's a face and body scrub. It smelled really nice. It's meant to like remove the dead skin and everything. But yeah, it smelled really nice, but I weren't again that keen on it. I don't know if it's just I'm not keen on those sort of things or what, but it smelled nice, but I found it burnt to me. Like, it made me, like, I just like rub it onto my skin and then rinse it off. But it felt like it was burning my skin a bit, and I just weren't that keen on it. But I don't know. I'd recommend it for those that like the sea salt of stuff, because I know quite a few people that get along with that sort of stuff. I think it might just be me. I'm a bit too sensitive maybe for that kind of thing. I don't really know, but yeah. So smelled nice, but I didn't get along with it. Now I've got this one. I'm actually still using, and it's a face and body mask. Is I didn't read the little sticker off this one. It doesn't have. Oh, this one says vodka voyage, the ocean salt one. But yeah, this is still as a face mask, and it says it's called cup of coffee, and it's like coffee beans, and it smells very rich of coffee. Like, I'm gonna open up and show it to you without making a mess, hopefully. Like, ugh. As you can tell, I've nearly used it all, so it's nearly empty. This is actually quite a good sized pot. I've got about 30, maybe between 20 and 30 face masks out of this, and I do cover my whole face and put it on quite thick. But I've made a mess now. Yeah, the only issue, it makes you feel very nice. Like, it smells very rich, so if you aren't a fan of coffee, I wouldn't recommend it. But my only issue I had with it was it made because of how strong the smell is, it makes my eyes water, and it makes it hard for me to breathe when I'm wearing it, because it's just such an overpowering smell. But at the same time, it makes my face feel so smooth afterwards. I really do like it. So I'd definitely get it again. And now I need to wipe my hands, because now I'm going to be all sticky. But yeah, I definitely recommend it. You have to just get past the coffee smell, like how strong the smell is. But yeah, it's alright. I do like it. I like all their face masks, I seem to find. Now we'll go back to this side. This one is one of their charity pots. I can't remember. Actually, did I read the little message? I want to keep reading these messages because sometimes they're good. So this one just says, like it strong, which goes with the whole, it's very strong smell of coffee. This one's a charity pot that I've actually got tons in. I've had this since I've had the cup of coffee face mask. So I've had this for a while. And this one was for Seal Rescue in Ireland. I like the charity pots just because obviously they support different causes. But this was a hand and body lotion. And I'll show you, I haven't used much at all. But I do put it on nearly every day. And it's just, this one is, let's try and find the smell of it. It's like cocoa butter and everything. And it just smells very, kind of like baby powder. It smells a bit like, but you can't really tell when it's on, but it makes your skin feel so smooth, and you don't need much to get it all over you. Like, it spreads really far with only a small dollop. So if you do want like a hand lotion or like some of these kind of like pots, I do recommend looking at the charity pots first, because then obviously it's helping a good cause as well, and they are usually really great. So yeah, okay. Next one is going to be some hair products. The first thing I want to go with is going to be a bit of a negative review. This is this one I haven't finished using, as you can see. But this is Superbalm, and it's basically a scalp treatment. So it's for like if you've got dry hair, like dry scalp, and you're getting quite bad dandruff. They recommend to put it, like, you use this, you massage it into your scalp, and then you do your shampoo and everything. This has got coconut oil, some different waxes, rose wax, lavender oil, and honestly, I ordered this online, so I didn't get to see what it was beforehand, but I do not like the smell at all. It's like a mixture of lavender and something else, but the smell is horrendous. And my downside of this is I have used it quite a bit, as you can see, because I've been trying to get it used, but it makes your hair greasy afterwards. So like, for instance, yesterday I put it in, and then this morning I had to wash my hair again because of the fact that it made my hair look thick. It looked really greasy. It looked like I hadn't washed my hair in like 4 weeks. It was like thick with grease. I could run my fingers through my hair and my hand came out looking greasy. Like, it really, and I washed it out, like I did what it said. Like, I put it in, and I washed shampoo, and then I conditioned, and I did everything like I would usually, and it just wouldn't, like, it didn't, like, after 3 hours of drying my hair, my fringe still looked greasy, and it just did not, it's just not something I enjoyed, and I will not buy that product again. And I don't know if maybe it's just my hairstyle, like my hair type, that made it not work, or if I didn't use it right, but I don't recommend it. My other hair product is a shampoo bar, which again I've had the Prince Charming, I think, so I've had it since about February, and yeah, so it's got to this shape now. and I'm using it quite often. And this one I can't remember what it's called, but this one smells like a bonfire. Like, really does. Like, that's the only downside of using it, I think. After you use it, your hair stinks like you've been at a bonfire. Like, it's horrendous. But now my hand stinks. But I can't remember the name of it. I shall find out and put it in the link. Like, I'll put it in the description for you just so you know what it is. But I absolutely love it. Like, this one's designed to help, again, dry hair and dandruff. And when I use it, I don't seem to get such a dry scalp. And it makes my hair look really smooth afterwards. There's a bit of an issue with it smelling like smoke afterwards, because that smell does not go away even if you use a different sort of form of conditioner. But I don't mind that, because I actually do enjoy the smoky bonfire smell, so it doesn't bother me that much, and I just like the fact it makes my hair look a lot silkier and softer and shinier. It's definitely a good shampoo bar, but I will probably, once I use that one, try some different ones again first, just so I get a whole bit more experience with some different ones, and then I can decide which is my favourite and go from there. But so far, I'm really enjoying using that one, so I do recommend the shampoo bar. So it's a lot easier, especially if you travel a lot, because obviously it's not liquid, so you can have it in your bag and it's brilliant. So I do like the shampoo bars. The last two items I've got are for your lips. So the first one is a lip scrub. So this is just like sugar, butter and everything, and you just rub it on your lips and smell it, get rid of the dry skin and everything. And this one I haven't really used much. You can tell I've not used it much, because turns out I'm not a big fan of these. Like, they're really good, but this one's popcorn. It smells so nice and it's so sweet. And like, I understand why you'd use it, but I'm not really one for my lips. And this, I end up eating it more than using it. Like, it tastes so nice, I can't help but like putting it on my lips and just going like that. And it has helped though. Like, I use it when I get really dry lips, and so that's why I haven't used it much. But I do recommend it. Good to have it, have it in your handbag or something, just for those, like, for the winter when your lips do get dry and cracked, because it does get rid of the dead skin and it is helping to look after them. So I do like it. And this, I've got another one which is a bubblegum flavoured one, so again I go for the sweeter kind of like flavours, and I love it. It tastes so nice. My sister went for, I think it was mint one, and she just said the same, that she just kept eating it because it just tastes so nice. And it's because of sugar, it doesn't matter that you're eating it, so it's quite handy. My last thing I've got is a lip balm, and it's nearly been used, and there's like a cat hair inside it. Gross. So this one is None of Your Beeswax lip balm, lemon curd, vanilla and mandarin. Smells really nice. I use it every morning, and whenever I'm at home and my lips are dry, I will go to this straight away because it's brilliant. Like, this has lasted me for ages, and I must use it at least 6 times a day. Like, I'm always going back to it because I always chew my lips and do that, so my lips are often quite, like, need a little bit of lip balm just to like protect them a bit more and keep them not too dry. But I do really like it. It smells really nice, and I do recommend it. So it's None of Your Beeswax. I'm going to try. I will try some more, so I get a bit more of an understanding and a bit more, get to try out some different flavours to see which is my favourite. But this is definitely I think this will be quite high up. So I haven't seen any other ones I've really been like, oh, I need to try it yet. So yeah. But anyway, I know that was I nearly fell off. I know that was a very long video and probably quite boring. I just wanted to give you a bit of my honest opinion about some of the Lush products that I've been using. I would do about the bath bombs and that, but obviously I use them and then they're gone. However, I have thought about doing, every time I use a Lush bath bomb, record it and then just do maybe after like 7 bath bomb recordings, make a little video just for you to see what they look like when they're in the bath, because I know people do enjoy watching the bath bombs fizz and that, because I love watching it. I love seeing other people put them in their baths and then watching them fizz, because I find it really relaxing. So I have thought about doing that. But yeah, I really do like Lush. They're good for the environment because they recycle all their pots and everything. They don't test on animals, and I'm pretty sure like a few of them, they're either vegetarian or, for instance, they're vegan. So they're vegan products, so you can use them, like vegans can use them as well. They're great. So yeah, I will put in the description what each product was. just so you know, and then just like quickly with like a sentence saying exactly how I felt about them. And I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you didn't get too bored. Yeah, I put up videos 4 times a week, Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have got a giveaway going on at the moment to win a Superman Funko Pop figure. I announced the winner on the 4th of October, as well as the 3rd or 4th. I'm not entirely sure when it is, but I announced that very soon, so don't forget to enter. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whatever the time of day is. I hope you're happy and smiling, because that's the most important thing. And I shall see you all in my next video. Goodbye.